what's going on, everyone? This is Blue Corner MMA. Welcome back. Today, I want to talk about the UFC commentary and why I think it has just gone. Oh man, guys, it has gotten rough. But before we dive into that, if you like the content, be sure that you treat that like button like Tony Ferguson treats a steel pole with his leg and destroy it. Now, talking about the UFC commentary. The reason why I think it has gone down is because, namely, Joe Rogan. I hate to say it, like his podcast. I used to love him as a commentator for the UFC, but over the past year, maybe year and a half, it has just gotten so bad, guys. So bad. He is so biased. I mean, is anyone arguing that fact? I know I can't be the only one. I'm sure there's others out there that have the same opinion. If you don't agree, let me know. If you do agree, let me know and tell me your reasons why. But I'm going to tell you my reasons why is because of the bias. I mean, my gosh. I mean, I've been thinking this for a while now. But a lot of times I don't think about it during the fight itself. Sometimes I can't help it, like the Figueiredo fight. Or I think it was his last fight. Yeah. I remember he was leaning just towards the other guy he fought. Forgive me, I'm forgetting the names. But either way, it doesn't matter. Irrelevant. It was that fight. That one was blatantly obvious. I mean, it was, golly, it was so bad. Anytime Khabib fights, he's clearly leaning Khabib. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I like Khabib too, but I mean, God, I mean, it's getting to the point of where it's hard to listen to him. It's hard to listen to him. But the one I want to tell you about now that really just got my attention was the Israel Adesanya versus Jan Blachowicz fight. It was so bad, guys. So bad. And I love Israel Adesanya. He's one of my favorite fighters right now. But could you be any more biased towards Izzy? I mean, come on, guys. Like, no, I don't care if I'm a fan of the fighter. I want it to be, I want it to make sense what you're saying. Like, in the commentary. It was driving me nuts. And I feel like when Joe Rogan is there, DC's commentary goes down. It's like he matches Joe Rogan and they're both just like, I don't know. It's, you know, I can't believe it. Like, Joe has gotten so biased. Joe, his left hand must be broken Rogan, is what I'm starting to call him. Anytime the fighter that he's clearly rooting for is like just kind of standing there, maybe not doing much or it's not going his way, he's always like, I mean, he's always screaming injury, I feel like. Am I wrong in this, guys? Am I wrong? I'll tell you who I love to hear. I love to hear Michael Bisping. He's not as like, maybe as clean with what he says. Maybe sometimes he stumbles a little bit here and there, but he's a great commentator. And one of my absolute favorites is Dominick Cruz. I think he knows the game so well. He gives you so much insight. And I feel like even for like the casual fans or people who don't watch it that much, maybe they just tune in for the big fights, I think Dominick is crucial. Because he breaks things down. He tells you what they're doing, why they're doing it, how it's effective. He notices things that you don't really notice first glance. And I think that's huge, especially with the sport growing like it is, and a lot of casual fans becoming more hardcore fans like me and yourself, I would imagine, since you're watching this video. You're a hardcore fan as well. So to bring more eyes to the sport, I feel like that is crucial to help them know what they're looking at. And Joe used to be the same way, but guys, it has gotten so bad. It has gotten so bad, and I cannot be the only one that thinks this. So I'd love to hear what you guys think, but I feel like something has to change. And I like Daniel Cormier too, don't get me wrong. But I do feel like when Joe's on there, Daniel Cormier's comes down a bit too. I think DC is hilarious. Don't get me wrong, I think he's hilarious, but when you get him in there with Joe, it's too much. I don't like it. I feel like there's so much bias, and it's almost obvious at this point, guys. So, that being said, now you know where I stand on it. I'd love to know your opinions. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Let me know in the comments below. But we got to get something done with this commentary, guys. So, let me know what you think.